Hey guys, hi. I'm gonna give y'all an update. Tell you, since I've got that joiner and the table saw, I'm gonna be able to get a lot of the stuff I've been wanting to do as far as woodworking done a lot faster and easier. Um, some I've already done. I didn't want y'all could have watched me doing it, but it would have been so noisy and everything, and with the head pieces and everything on. But what I've done, I've just taken this is some regular wood I've had laying around the house, repurpose it. I think this was some cabinets that was here in the garage. They were like 3/4 of an inch thick. So the only thing I wound up doing is I got these cut at 8 inches in width. They're just a little bit over 30 inches. I will get them cut down to 30 inches total. But I'm gonna wait till I get them all glued up. But what I've done so far, I don't know how good it's going to show up in the camera, is I put biscuit joints and everything in here. And before I even cut them, I marked, where they're supposed to go. Now, I know they say 4 inches in. Hey, I'm not a professional woodworker. I'm doing it the way I want to. If you don't like it, there's the door. So, let me grab, I got this one here, but I've got one over here back on the shelf. Oh, I've got so much stuff here in the way. I'm working on getting it all cleaned out. But anyways, these are the ones I got from Harbor Freight when they were clearing them out. Uh, and this is still the Gorilla Wood Glue, which I got from Harbor Freight the other day. So all I'm doing on this, and I'm going to have one more piece I still got to put on here. Yeah, I mean, all I'm doing is put some glue on there and get some glue down inside that joint there. That way that biscuit has something to grab a hold of. I'll smooth all this out. But yeah, I mean, this is something simple woodworking. Like I said, I'll get the. Now I got these already run through my planer, the thickness planer, which I wound up, I don't know if anybody's seen that video, but I'll give you an update. That's one I got from the pawn shop. It's an older Delta. But hey, it's working. And I got this all down to 5/8 of an inch thick. So that's going to be perfect. Now, these here are going to be the sides. And I got one more piece I got to add to it. And that's actually going to be the very front. The main reason I'm doing it that way is the vanity's got to have a toe kick. So I measured, and that toe kick area is like almost 2 inches, and it's like about 4 inches tall. Well, luckily for me, because the overall height before the sink is 30 inches. And so these were all longer. I've got them cut down. They're over 30 inches right now. I will, once this is all dried, I will get them cut down more. Like I said, these are my sides, and these are a 0. These have gotten really tight. That's good in a way. So I tell you what, I got my clamps here set up. Let me go grab my hammer real quick. If I can get that to stand up. I got my hammer just right around the corner. Yeah, use a Coleman stove to have it stand up. That works. yeah, just putting these biscuits and everything in, it's just going to help add strength. I mean, I could do them without, but I'd rather have the extra. Now, that one went in no problem. That first one, nope, it didn't want to go in there. And yes, I used the biscuit joiner that I got from Harbor Freight. It's the Chicago Electric. I can't complain. I mean, it works good. For the price, yeah. Yeah, this one. All right. I'm going to get my clamps all set back. That moved out of the way. That moved over here. This moved out of the way. And get this set down where I don't get any glue on me. And I just got to get set in there just right. Because I did mark, I laid both boards, side to side. I just put a little ink mark on there. And here's the other side. One thing I'm going to do now is we're going to get this all lined up and get those biscuits go in there. And the easiest way is I'm just going to run these clamps in a little bit at a time. And I will be putting another clamp up on top. Unfortunately, all I've got is 4 of these 24-inch ones. That's getting that all up right really good. But eventually I will have, this is going to be about 18 inches in width. And I've still got, like I said, that shorter one that will go on, that's going to be part of the toe kick. So since I got to take 4 inches off, that leaves 26. Fine, I've got pieces that are, I think they're about 28 inches. I can use them. That's looking good there. And like I said, I will take my longer one. And since I don't have one that way, I have to go this way with it. And that'll squeeze up the middle. And that also will keep the wood and everything from wanting to do this number. By putting one on the opposite side, it's going to pull it down, keep it all straight and flat. That's a theory on that. Well, it's taking up quite a bit. Yes, these do flex. I will admit that, okay, these are good, but they do have the drawbacks and everything to them. I mean, if you're not in a professional setting, I wouldn't say this. I'd say go for the other brand, a little bit stronger. For the DIYer at home, Harbor Freight will work. As long as you check them. Make sure everything is the way they're supposed to be. that's all I was doing. I was just seeing that twist, getting it tightened back up. And there we go. So there's one. And once that's all dried, I'll take the clamps and everything off. And then later on, I will be getting the, well, I've got these right here. This is going to be my shorter one. I've still got to get it marked. Marked on this one, marked here. That way I can put the biscuit cuts and everything in, and then get that all glued in. And that way then I've got my total width of 18 inches. But this is one side. I've got these other two right here, and then that one right there that'll make my other side. I've got more wood like this. I got to run through the joiner and, of course, through the table saw and the planer, and I'll be making my doors and everything that way. But yeah, beforehand when I was trying to do this, I didn't have the table saw, I didn't have the joiner. I had the planer, but the planer wasn't getting the wood the way I needed it. Because the wood I was using was the stuff I was bringing home from work, and it was every which way, and it was not working. And yes, I did try doing it with the biscuits. They didn't work at that time because of the way the wood and everything was. But this is going to work. I mean, once I get it all glued up, I'll get it all cut to the right size. So, like I said, this is the first one. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to record the other one because it's going to be too noisy. I prefer y'all not hearing all the noise from the woodworking. But hey, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell. So I'm going to get started on the other one here soon. So y'all stay safe, God bless, and I'll see y'all next week or next time, or actually when I got the other one all put together and put these other ends on there. So y'all stay tuned.